What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K17 Pro Am game. You guys see our record is really good. We've been on the grind lately and we haven't lost too much as we do something that you don't see too often, which is actually shoot the ball. We had 27 assists in the last game I put up, but only 2 points. We already have 2 on the board and we just got an assist via Josh throwing it down. Josh has his slasher at the shooting guard position. Brian's at the center spot. We have an AI power forward since we only ran 4 people, but our small forward is someone that you have not seen in a video yet. I'd like to introduce you guys to Zachary Bees. We call him Bees for short. He's got a sharpshooting point guard and he's running at the small forward position since we're kind of running a small lineup, but he's got a quick trigger as you guys see, and he can knock down shots with efficiency. So we already have Josh, who's a 20 points per game scorer. We have Brian, who's easily 20 points per game in the paint, and then you got Bees, a sharpshooter that's capable of putting up 20 points or more in any given day. And then even Michael Stretch Big, that's not present right now, is capable of putting up a lot of points. And then you got myself, Walsh, and Scomo. We're the playmakers out there as they get a 3-pointer. And this team had a lot of sharpshooters on there. Actually, well, 2 sharpshooters, but they're putting up a lot of points, especially in the first quarter. I don't know, I guess we came out with kind of a half-ass defensive effort to start the game, and these guys took advantage. They already have 25 points. We have a lot of points on ourselves in the first quarter as Brian gets the block, but they called a foul right there. But these guys already have 30 in the first quarter, so our great offense is kind of getting negated. And once again, Brian called for a foul when he got a hand on the ball. So this is quite the shootout, and it's continuing at the start of the second quarter. Josh gets the and-one jump shot to go. As you guys see, I believe that was the AI that got the ball. The AI and Bees look kind of the same. Bees has that haircut as Josh gets blocked in the paint. Back-to-back blocks. This time they're running, and they don't get blocked. They eventually get up their points, and it's just a high-scoring game. Someone's got to play defense, and it's not gonna be them because Bees is open for 3 and knocks it down. So we got a pretty good lineup right here as far as scoring. Josh can attack the paint. Brian's inside doing his thing. We're at the point. We're just kind of distributing once again. We got those 2 points early on, but we don't really have much of a need to put up points when everyone else is doing well as we drive inside. Give it to Brian. I mean, we had decent positioning in there, but Brian just got better ones, and I trust Brian more to make that shot than myself as they get the 3-pointer again. These guys do not miss too often. This was before the latest patch that came out that kind of honed down shooting a little bit, not too much, a little bit. And then there was also illegal screens, and these guys were screening like crazy. But just besides that, they had a knack for getting open. And those 2 guys, a small forward and shooting guard, those guys were just eating as Brian goes inside and finishes. But every single time they put up the 3, we had an answer, and as a result, this game is one hell of a shootout right now. It's like if the Suns and the Warriors play. Well, the Suns and Warriors played last night, and you guys saw that game. It was like 114 to 124. The final score was or something like that as he draws a foul towards the end of the first half, and that's gonna put them on top by 2 since we missed that half quarter. Our second shot of the game. This guy's 25 at half, and even his other buddy has 15 on good shooting, so we gotta just, you know, help on those guys. As Brian inside, he's gotta worry about that big man. Our guy, our point guard, isn't really shooting the ball much. He's not really looking to shoot the ball as they get a break going, and we try to contain it. He ended up bobbling the ball and ended up working for his advantage because it kind of sucked me in right there. As Bees in the corner got the 3 ball to fall again. We started to lose a little bit of a touch on this game, mainly because we weren't scoring, and these guys, as you guys can tell, score almost every rip as we get a nice defensive possession right there to force the shot clock violation. Open from mid, the AI with the pass, and we got the quick trigger right there. And so yeah, the 2-point guards are kind of playing the same right now, but it doesn't really matter because, you know, everyone's scoring at will. As you guys see, they go in the corner once again. These guys only need a little bit of space to knock it down. They call goaltending on Brian, but it looked like it was going down anyways as good ball movement finds us in the corner. And once again, we just have to have an answer. Not only do we have an answer, we're starting to up that defensive intensity a little bit. We're starting to make adjustments towards the end of the third quarter as they knock down a deep 3. Sometimes there's no defense for those kind of plays, though there is defense for transition opportunities like that after a made bucket. Get back. Those guys did not do that as Bees misses the corner 3 to start the fourth quarter. We're up by just a little bit, but no lead is safe in this game as Josh gets the block right there. Brian's ahead and throws it down. We're starting starting to inch away, but all it takes is 2 3-pointers to tie this game up as they cross-court pass. Good defense, and it's gonna be a shot clock violation because, like I said, our point guard's not even looking to shoot when the shot clock's down to a second. I don't know what he's all about. We're open, we're pulling, and we're hitting near a double-double right now. Josh is putting up good numbers, over 20 points. Brian's barely even missed a shot, but once again, the 3 ball continues to be their savior. They're shooting it at a high percentage and very often. That will result in 67 points with 3:30 left in the fourth quarter. They lose the ball, get it back. AI open for 3. Bang! 2-point game, and now their shooting guard is starting to get involved in the game. The small forward was lighting it up in the first half, and now this guy's in as Brian throws it down. Brian cannot be stopped in the paint. 12 for 14 shooting. If we need a bucket, we know he's more than likely got us, as that's a miss. That's an offensive rebound for Brian, but he gets blocked inside. Just as I say that, they have a chance to make it a 1-point game. 2:38 left, moving the ball, open for 3. It's the point guard. Bang! And he capitalizes on one of his only opportunities in the game, but they don't get back, and Brian makes them pay. We gotta force turnovers right now because no one's really missing. We just gotta force turnovers, as that's a key miss by Bees. Pump faking, getting the defender out the way, but not making it. Meanwhile, here they are from way downtown to tie the game up, and it's gonna be a shootout in the last 2 minutes as they call a foul on Brian. What I said about turnovers is starting to be likely for them as they pull the trigger. 3 for the lead is off. Brian on the board. Brian has been eating inside those rebounds as well as we zip a pass to the AI, and he finishes the layup. I don't think they were expecting that one. Kind of got to hit him with the expect the unexpected. We know what to expect from this team, though. It's the 3-pointers. Watch the screen. Try to go over the screen. Try to rotate. Play help. But sometimes it doesn't matter. That falls down. They're back up by 1, trying to run the fast-paced offense. And Josh does just that off the Bees feed. Back and forth we go. It's a windshield wiper game. They're looking for the 3, and it doesn't fall down, but they get the offensive rebound, and they reset their offense under a minute to go. 3 again is off. Once again, good defense, just trying to help on those screens, because sometimes, you know, just nothing you can do, especially when the screens are illegal, as we're looking for a bucket, potentially a dagger. Getting blocked in the paint is us, though, and now once again, 1-point game. Any bucket does it for him. Center passes out, open from mid. It's no good. The AI with the rebound. Shot clock is not turned off. We do have to get a shot up right here, though we definitely want to kill a little bit of clock in the process, though they commit a foul right here. Not really a good foul. I guess it just helps them get in the bonus in case of anything, as we're going to look for Josh inside. He's pulling, and he's missing, but Brian crashes the glass. Now the shot clock is turned off. They have to foul, and they do. And their shooting guard fouls out of the game. Big loss right there, but Josh misses the first free throw, and now they call a timeout. If you guys knew about the rec before the patch, there was this timeout glitch, and this is exactly what happens. You call a timeout, and you can't see what's going on, but Josh makes the second free throw despite that. A 3 can give them the win, but they're down one of their best 3-point shooters, so we got to lock in on that small forward and just don't give up a 3 for the win, but they don't even get anything off. An inbounding error results in a turnover, and now with 12.9 seconds left, 2 free throws could make this a 2-possession game. We got to get the inbound in. The AI is inbounding. It's a little bit dangerous, but we get the ball, trying to kill clock, looking for a teammate, but they foul us right beforehand, and now here we go to the free throw line, but the first free throw, not good at all. Got it off way too early. I tried to get that free throw up before they could call a timeout, and that kind of, you know, worked against us because we missed the first one and we missed the second one, but we get the offensive rebound. Ball back in our hands, 8 seconds, and they foul again because they needed to. Once again, same situation. We just missed 2. What makes you think we can make the next 2? Well, we're going to be a little bit more patient and just knock down the first free throw to make it a 3-point game. They are out of timeouts, keep in mind, as we switch the second free throw. 2-possession game, and they got to get the ball up quickly, make a shot, maybe an and 1. If not, just make something happen, but this is not gonna do it. This all but ends the game for them. Inbound turnover across the court, and now we can just sit on the ball. They're not gonna foul. They don't, and that is the game. We win one of the highest scoring games you will see in the Pro-Am, 79-83. and a little bit of defense just helped us out enough right there. Because, you know, in the last minute or so, I don't think they really scored much. So, you know, definitely shout out to us for turning up the intensity late in the game. Good game to those guys. They definitely brought the fire. But as you guys see, we're celebrating with the victory. So leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed this. Subscribe for more NBA 2K17 Pro-Am and my career. And until then, I'll catch you guys next time.